Yeah, I need to pull out the chat. It's gonna be blank for a minute, guys, because I'm doing some things. No, I'll let you see the title screen at least. Okay. Here's title screen, boys. I should have done this earlier. I'm bad. I'm sorry, guys. We're not professional. Not in this business, at least. Okay. Okay, guys. Hope y'all had a good holidays. I had a okay one. It's pretty good. Got a bunch of some cash from the fam. And you're gonna get your ears killed by that. But sorry. But we're continuing off Dragon Age or Dragon Flag. Okay. Apparently we leveled up. Even though I swear I thought I did this already. But anyways. Apparently we leveled up a little while ago. Oh, it's the skill. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, it was late. Okay. So far, guys, we're doing pretty good. Level 14. Got a fuck ton of stuff that I'm going to, sell.
If there's anything I can do for you.
So we are definitely just changing some gear. I was changing her gear. I was like, I have this. Let's see if she'll look different. We already done Redcliffe. We are going to the Storvin's town. I want to talk to Shale. Maybe you can. You still with me? I see.
Yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
Do what you want.
Then I shall remain. It is too interesting to abandon for now. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Yeah, he's just hanging out because he's like, why not? I have no reason to leave. There is a quest with her.
It doesn't have better things to do.
I'm actually gonna check something. He has a quest. Shale has a quest. I just want to see how you trigger it. Oh. Okay. We're good. So yeah, we're gonna bring him here because he actually is gonna get it when we do this. I just wasn't 100% sure. Some more backstory on Shale and his first experience and stuff, so you can find out who Shale really is. That's pretty good. Hold on. Oops, I'll probably kill some people's. Shale's evil? Yeah.
Yes.
Not really. He just...
Yes.
This is more prone for violence.
Yes.
For violent. Okay, I'm gonna store some shit real quick, so we're gonna go back here, and then we're gonna head to Oster. Yeah, he's evil at first. I only say evil because he kind of just doesn't. He just kills things in his path. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Is that Darkspawn I just saw on my left? Oh, it's Darkspawn. This Darkspawn. Okay, are we all gonna fucking die this easily? Oh. Okay, curious what this skill does. Okay. Ooh, that's a high level. Oh man, the mage is the boss. Oh my god, guys, I love it. Okay, we need to keep him under fucking control. Oh, thanks for the raid, Doric. What's up, gamehead? I'm playing Dragon Age. Currently on stream. But I am going to play Azure and stuff eventually. I just gotta figure out how to get it working on my phone. Yeah, I stream. I stream on the... I didn't stream as much back in the past because... what the hell am I going? Okay. Okay. That's actually a good idea that we're spreading out. Shit. Yeah, I am on break from university. I have like one more semester left and I get my bachelor's. And wine died. Okay. That's really good. But I've been playing this for a few weeks, like 2 weeks, feels like. We're playing on Nightmare too. To show, see, we're playing on Nightmare. This is not like this is the hardest difficulty in the game.
Yes.
I need to get emotes. I don't know what would be a good one without getting the whole copyright. Blah blah blah. I could ask a friend about emotes. Is there still enemies around? Oh, there is. Okay, I was just like, what the fuck? Okay.
Going.
I was like...
Point.
You know what? Come like
That was interesting. And draining.
Did you summon that spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
Yeah, I used to use Streamlabs, but not right now, because it doesn't work. So you could kill yourself doing this.
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
I don't want you exerting yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
I mean, if you died on me now,
I suppose I should be dust by now. I thank it for its help.
Going.
I mean, you did get...
I'm off.
Okay. Let's save it so I don't have to do this again.
All right.
But yeah, we're playing an archer rogue, and it's going pretty good. It was definitely struggling in the past, but now it's like we got set up our build and got our weapons. It's been pretty smooth sailing. With some hard fights, kind of keeping me on my toes. I came back here to store some stuff, so I don't have... I'm not carrying a bunch of useless stuff. I'm gonna keep that, because I think I can take that in the next place we're going. I need to buy some elf fruit.
What can I do for you, Warden?
Okay. So we're gonna head to Frostback Mountains. This is where the dwarves are at. We gotta get into their city. So we can use one of the treaties. This is like the last one we have to do. Because I already done the elves, I already did the mages, and we already did Redcliffe. Oh, it's this again. It's this guy.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, Old Tegra can get you a discount.
Wait,
Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
what's going on in Orzammar?
There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Okay, let's see this shit. I'm not gonna tell you. Thanks. I don't really want that. And you're mean. Yep, and this is how we get to Orzammar, is go through Frostback Mountains. Suluk. You do?
About time
Oh shit.
a warning show.
Bad Chandwood showed up. Well, you're not gonna live long, sir. In presentation mode? Okay.
Yes, Logate sends it.
Oh shit. Alright, All-Star, I need you, baby. This battle? I don't see anything hard about this as I'll start getting fucked right now. Probably because he's getting bullied. I should probably focus on this guy. Yeah, here earlier I can see this being tough. Sell that. Oh, the whole place? Yeah, I can see this place being probably. Damn, bolts useless. But I'm just like, there's really nothing really tough. Gossip.
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found. Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Andraste's ashes have been found, yeah.
Shale, why do you refer...
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock
Twice
in
a
Orzammar?
year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck to you.
Wow, I can't even say, hey, it was trade. He's just like...
Bloody dwarves will argue themselves into poverty if they aren't careful.
Investigates
What about
Orzammar.
this son of Merrick? Some bastard from Redcliffe, I hear.
Oh yeah, this is
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens
say hi
have with
to
a
him.
man like me?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone regulars.
Oh?
Irregulars.
What was this about?
We're here. You stole supplies from the. I heard you. I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
I'm good. I like my helmet. Even if I look stupid. Alistar, I need your help.
Down you go. Oh. Too fast for you!
Just saving MP. I don't really want to waste it all right now.
Now we go into the
Level up again.
Saving the day.
That's what we're saying as I kill him. No one gives a shit that we killed people, but kind of just said out loud that, hey, there's Farron.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royeaux.
Previously owned.
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy like new for much, much less?
Where do you get the like new armor from?
Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Yeah, I can make them. I don't have the mats. I don't have the dust. Lyrium dust.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Well, I feel like if the thing failed me, I'd be dead. So, like, ain't guarantees. Because, I mean, I can't say, hey, you fucking cheat. And then because I'm dead. Yeah, I can't make them. Because, I need lyrium dust. That's really it. Hold on. Okay. Should keep the cutting. The next tier of lockpicks, get my Spider Boy, or I can actually get... I need to get Scatter Shot. Yeah, I need to get Scatter Suppressed. We get Scatter Shocks, it's really good.
Perhaps there'll be better trading in Redcliffe.
Yeah, I'll go to Redcliffe if I were you guys. Okay, let's see if we can get into the city. Yeah, like a bunch of mages.
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
And I heard King Logan.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Oh shit. I have important business in Orzammar.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
I have urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Iduken returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Sorry guys, just need a minute. Okay. Something that's gone through thousands. I am a Grey Warden. Okay, I can say there's a blight. They're probably like, no shit, Sherlock. I am a Grey Warden. This Treaty of Lodge is Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Not gonna say run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Yeah.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
I don't know, maybe I can help you guys and be the outside influence that you guys are trying to prevent. And here we are.
A trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated. Fair journeys, Warden.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Paragon Baronet.
I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that.
Pretty much
Get back to the forge. I want
the paragons of the dwarves. I think
So
they
tell me something.
created...
Do you feel pain when you get hit in combat?
This is when it squeals loudly and spurts blood about. This is when it feels pain.
Maybe. I've seen you take some bad hits. Don't you feel anything?
Anger, rage even, perhaps a little distress. Is this pain?
I'm not sure. I don't think I call it distress, exactly. It's more...
For me, it is more...
That sounds more like a bowel movement. I mean that sharp, stabbing... Like that?
No, nothing like that.
No? Huh. Good to know.
Like the talk.
All right.
I mean, he's made of stone. I don't think... Might have a high pain tolerance if he does feel it. He tried, Shale. This is what I work with. Yep. Oh shit.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh shit, you just killed that guy. We got a civil war. Not the Avengers kind.
Blind idiots.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
I mean, yeah, you just murdered that dude.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Yeah, what's just like dark side of like Old Republic? Like, you know, I'm just gonna just run around, kill. But I can't say that often. The Blight's coming, and I need Orzammar assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Paragons?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
So, sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Does city function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
I should. The proving.
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand.
Well, like
if you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Hey man, I'm just saying, I'm the warden.
For tiny people, they certainly build high ceilings.
This place is awesome, by the way.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe. For
What's up, dwarf?
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Who are you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Buying dwarven calves. Best in Ozmar. You won't find better. Oh, I'll have to see that for myself. Your son's missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Also, yeah, this should be saying, or a master smith for Saul. Something from Dragon's Dogma. I can't remember the whole line right now, it's been a while. You want me to go look for him? He's probably dead.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
I'm a great warden, that's what I do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Vilda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
A master smith for Saul, can't go wrong. Something like that. But yeah, for anything with the deep roads, that's where all the Darkspawn are at, and usually they try to prevent them from getting near the city because there's Darkspawn crawling in these mountains, as you'll find out.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
You really just approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
Fight is coming. Orzammar can't be divided.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against Darkspawn.
No, only have 5,000.
There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Yeah, that's what you think. Let's see what you have in store.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Yeah, thanks, dude. I want to see fine dwarven crafts. Shadow of the Empire. Oh. I don't care for the strength. And that's expensive. Damn. Chance to avoid missile attack, restriction mage. That's pretty good, but I kind of like the reduced hostility. Oh, that's for the mage. It'll be pretty good to give her. That I'm just good for gold. I mean, yeah, I guess that's the helm. Don't really have any fine dwarven crafts. Got some decent boots, I guess I'll admit, but even then, like, I don't know if I want to pay 3 gold for that, buddy. The case, yeah. Dwarves have a case system.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
Yeah. It's divine spirit. I didn't think dwarves believe in the Maker. He's divine spirit slayer.
Ah, it's a great pleasure to meet a fellow believer.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
Whose permission do you need to open it?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
You want me to talk to him?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
I can give you some dwarven beer. That I can get.
That is someone being murdered and not simply singing.
I'll give you some dwarven beer. I don't know about how good the bread be down here. It might just be bad.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's Luxury Goods Shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
I'm looking at my shop. Are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back.
I'll get the beer, though.
Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad thing. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself. Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
It's okay, give me an ass. I'll get the beer. Let's see what you're
Hey, best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore.
That's nice, sir. Okay, so you're a gym guy, yet you have fine dwarf. The fuck? Okay. That's really expensive. Damn. Okay. I'll give you dwarven whiskey cake for sure. You don't have arrows, you have bolts. You lied to me. Are you the fine dwarven craft, dude? Like, damn. back. He doesn't have what I want. Looks like you're a gem merchant, yet you're not selling me gems. Feels bad, man. Okay, let's talk to
You look like you're not from around here.
Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
My companion here is a senior enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation, and a great responsibility.
Yeah, it's not like there's going to be a war later on in the future between Templars and mages. Why is a dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You want to leave Orzammar?
I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Technically lollies because of their size. I don't know, because... I mean, this one doesn't... If she was really young, I would think she would be like a lolly. But she looks... like in her late 20s. Could be 30s. Then again, these guys could probably live over 100 years old. So this could be like 98. And what would the messenger get? I can bring the Circle. I can bring the Circle your
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Hey, girl, you might be waiting for a long time. Or a long time. The Templar police, yep. Or the Chantry if I need to. Oh, that is the Templars. What the hell am I saying? Don't mind me. The Templars. Oh, the Grey Wardens.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Questions arise regarding Lord Balin's...
Remind me, it's gonna steal some weapons. Thank you guys.
Favoritism to the castless suspected.
Let's go to Harmouth, that's safe. Let's see if we can steal anything. Is that lyrium? I think that is. That's not mind me. Oops. Damn.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get fucked too, because you guys are like, I can handle the Darkspawn. And you see an Archdemon just get in here, because they're gonna find a way to get in. I have a treaty of Blazing Orzammar to aid the blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
What do you want me to do? Denounce Balin? Stop playing games. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. This would be too easy. You want me to do? Denounce Balin publicly?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately,
Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you want me to do the proving and under his name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't really want to start picking sides. Gold Dwarf and Beerbine? I'll have to get some.
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
Yeah, I just get all their... Be honest, I just get their booze. I want to go talk to the Balin dude. Yeah, I'll just get all Dorn booze and just sell it to the surface. It's the best way. Okay, so there's the quarter. Oh, I gotta walk around. Okay. I don't really know who was like the good guy and all this shit.
Lord Harrowmont, said to have kicked Castless in the street.
So this is the seat of the king. Except he isn't sitting there at the moment, I suppose.
Or who's the less asshole of a choice? It's kind of not like we're being... Like, if I was doing an asshole playthrough, I'd be like, yeah, let's just be an ass with the worst person up there. But I don't just remember, sadly.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid against the Blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Yeah, it's probably like, who's less bad? Can I talk to Balin?
You must understand, Harrowmont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
I thought King Anrin himself supported Harrowmont.
That hurts worst of all. That Harrowmont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
Well, I must have did pretty good attention.
Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Sounds like, what kind of evidence? Because it feels like you're trying to meet the blackmail.
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Give me some booze. Where did you get these notes?
That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
Say I got them. I'll have to think about this.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
Man, it sounds like you guys are literally trying to do blackmail, and the other one I just have to fight under some dude's name. I might be a rogue, damn it. But I ain't no thug. Yeah, you gotta bribe me with the damn booze. I don't care about meeting him. Just give me the booze. Oh, Toland just appears out of fucking nowhere.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
He's like, he just shows up like, hey. Vartog wants me to show people that Harmon is a cheat.
That you spoke to him even after our discussion is not reassuring. So have you decided to earn my lord's trust, or will you throw your lot in with the snakes?
I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay. Doesn't really matter who's the lesser evil. Because probably both suck. One's trying to bribe, and I don't know anything about the arena, because all it's saying is like, hey, my people are being threatened. Let's find out why they dropped, though, before I start saying. Okay, so let's... I'm a thuggish rogue? We're like the...
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Orden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
It's not like we're gonna be going there. I'm not afraid of the
deep roads. A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna probably go there for a quest.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Shaper of Memories?
The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
Mostly good art. I would like your permission to open a chantry here, because let's shake things up.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I know, right? Well, this place is kind of like Game of Thrones, I guess. We'll find out. We'll get the kills-death ratio up, though. Probably won't be on doors. It'll probably be on certain spawns. I come on the behalf of Brother Burkle.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
Okay. The Chantry's charities could... I could say, hey, man, just... Charities, man. The Chantry's charities would greatly aid Orzammar.
What sort of charities do you mean?
He's like, oh, I'm listening. The Chantry could provide work for the caseless.
I am not certain this is in Orzammar's best interests. Our castes have served us well, but it's possible this service could benefit our people. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Marines are going down. Don't worry, we'll get that kill count. Oh, thank you for
I will record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
We'll get the ratings up. We're about to fight in a tournament soon. For honor. As most dwarves do. Gladiators, I guess. We're about to be gladiator in here. Only there's no downvote Roman man. Some Roman man to downvote us.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing stat. Shocking allegations abound.
Ooh. Hey.
2 years tomorrow. By
look who it is.
Holy sodding ancestors. How can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Agra. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha!
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Look who this is. We're not going to be seeing him later. If you know who he is, we're going to see him later. Oh, there's proving grounds. I'm like, what the hell is... Let's go talk to the brother real quick since I'm here.
So,
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
Yeah.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the Tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Thanks. Well, let's go to the proving grounds. See if we can talk to these guys. La la la.
So this bird thing of yours?
I do not have a bird thing. I have an extremely justified rage of the flying vermin that plague this world.
But there are some birds that are useful. Like the ones you eat.
I approve of the ritual slaying of the foul beast, but it eats one? Disgusting.
Oh, they're really quite tasty. You just need to rip off the feathers first. I like the skin myself.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Ooh, golem vomit. This I have to see.
Make the beer maker king? Yeah. I'll have to... You just want me to get all the beer, don't you? Because he'll just give me his payment. I see what you're doing. I like your plan. I think we crashed, boys. Like, I'm not surprised. Hold on. Yeah, because it's... I'm about to find out. Yep, it crashed. I'm not surprised. We crash once in a while. Like, it barely crashes, so, like, I'm not... And it's not like I lost anything. I might just have to run back and then just be like, yeah, I did that, and then just run all the way back. Sorry about that. It happens sometimes. It's not like I don't save. Yeah, it's because I didn't make the beer maker king.
So this bird thing of yours.
Okay, we're just going to ignore this conversation.
I do not have a bird thing. I have an extremely justified rage of the flying vermin that plague this world.
Yeah. It is a sign. Okay.
The
It's a
Proving
sign.
Ground. Blood sport entertainment for the masses at its best.
Yeah, dude. That's why we're going to be doing this.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
Never seen you before in my life.
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
Are you Basil Horman?
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
If you tell me what's happening, I can help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Get sponsored. I'll get sponsored. We'll go to the tavern and see if we got some booze, because I do want to get some for gifts. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. So you're afraid your fair will be
She's
exposed?
married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but... I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
Balin threatened you? What evidence does he have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
I can't get those letters back.
You do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Haremont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
No, get up. You one of the fighters?
Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
I mean, you just get sponsored by Dwarven Booze and we'll be fine, dude. Dueling asked me to duck
I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
Ridiculous. Harmon isn't conceding.
And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Dolan, I'm honoring honorable fighters for Harriman.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Dolan. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Probably the truth. Slink out there like a kick dog. Go win big for Lord Harriman?
Maybe I will at that.
That was easy. Majaya. Where's she at? And the news is this probably is being lied to. That's the funny thing. She's over. Yeah, she's over here. Look at all these people that were.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers. I'm off right.
Yes. Guards, remove this intruder.
Sorry. Oh, there she is.
This area is off limits. Combatants only.
I heard you've been threatening Harriman's fighters.
Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story.
I like to see those letters.
I bet you will.
Just tell Basil Harriman to fight.
Then you'll see them. On the front page of a broadsheet.
Wow.
Come on, Luke John. We have a fight to prepare for. You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
Damn it. Well, we ain't gonna get those letters now. I guess we got one person helping us, so... Like, that's not that bad, I guess. Sorry, Basil.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. If you want me to...
Yeah, sorry, we're gonna go do the fights. Can't help you now. I don't have the lockpicking. I thought maybe 2 would be enough. I
The
guess
proving
not,
will
this is a higher
begin
level.
shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
I like the fight as Lord Harriman's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king.
You told me you give me
Let me just
booze.
put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
I mean, can I just call myself Lark of the Booze Wardens? Like... You know what? I normally need this to be simple. Just call me Lark. No. We're gonna make ourselves known and be stupid about it. We're gonna be called Lark of the Grey Wardens.
I'll just call you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful.
My name's not
We
even
actually
elven.
have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
That's not even an elven name, dude.
Looks like Suwern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old. All for the right to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start?
Yeah, I would fight them if they would, but then, you know, jail and all that. What are the rules?
Fight start at the gong and go to first blood. No eye gouging, no groin pulls. The rules of each bout will be announced when it starts. You should be comfortable with normal weapons and lyrium-enhanced weapons, in single combat, pairs, or battle units. Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring. Come back soon. Good. Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there.
Want to taste blood. Okay, time to be a gladiator,
This
boys.
is the glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Swearn of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Swearn made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
Get ready to eat those words.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
I'm gonna talk shit.
Fight!
Okay, bear. Totally not cheating. They didn't say nothing about using summons.
Going.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Let's go back to my spot after killing him.
That was an exciting start, Warden. Swearn is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Harrowmont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the Warrior Caste's twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukjam.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Wow. Okay, 2v1, that's nice. Sure, make the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Oh, okay. Maybe I should have told him I needed a rest. Come on. Let's take damage. Fuck. Like I'm just standing there like, where'd he go? I ain't losing this fight. I ain't a bitch. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I play Monster Hunter Worlds. I play it on the PC. see him coming to me because I can see the arrows pointing out. There he is. Oh, I have...
The winner is the Grey Warden!
How far are you into it, game?
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I played the Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, I played Monster Hunter 3, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, Monster Hunter Monster Hunter Gen. It's called Monster Hunter Generations, and I played Monster Hunter Gen Ultimate. And I currently have been playing Monster Hunter Worlds. I could use the rest first.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
HR4, nice. Gets fun when you get the G rank. It gets really fun. Some of those monsters. We fought any of the variants yet?
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you.
I don't know what
Are
they
you
call
ready
them.
to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
I think they're variants, deviants, or something like that. I'm ready to give it to them. Oh, wait. I'll be right back. I'm gonna save real quick.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go down to the ring then. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Edward.
Oh, that sucks.
Paramount's champion has held the field so far. But how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue.
Yeah, he came out recently on...
And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
And she can't talk. I heard mixed things about the Behemoth fight when it came out because of the meteor. Since we played 14, so we know about that bullshit meteor. His meteor skill where it can kill everyone if we're not behind comets. But we want to do it just to try it out. I want to try it out. And if his armor is pretty good, I'm going to have to do it for his armor. Self-humiliation is supposed to frighten me.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Don't do the extreme fight.
I'm off.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
If we would just do it ourselves, like we wouldn't go out in pubs. I heard that fight's really awful with
Paramount will be
randoms because people
pleased,
die.
Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go.
We don't get anything else for doing the extreme fight.
This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlik II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
Oh. I'll fight with Haramot's faithful warrior, Gwyn.
Your trust humbles me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
We're doing this properly. I could.
I'm off.
Lord Harrowmont rules! The winner is the Grey
What's worse?
Warden!
To look ugly, or like it just has bad skills. Or skills I'm not interested
Wojciech
in.
Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harrowmont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Okay, we gotta do another fight? Yes.
Excellent! Let us go.
Oh, speed boost?
This is the glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Jotun Idukun has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harrowmont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Idukun.
I dedicate my triumph to Harrowmont's victory.
Last one standing will be declared victor! Fight!
So, oh, I actually have my party members with me. Okay, I don't know if you guys want to do this, because, you guys are gonna get fucked.
Ready?
Oh, we're getting the screaming moment, I see. Ew, so we have to, like, rely on that meteor? Ugh. Who do we need to focus? Who's the threat? Who's a bigger threat besides the boss? Usually killing the ads is the best idea. Just hit me. Did 198 damage. What the fuck? What the fuck crit was that? Fuck, I'm getting the fucking bear out. He's gonna be that much of a bitch. Don't cast Rejuvenate, lady. What the fuck? I think the bear is just like, sup bitches. Damn, I don't know if it's better just to kill the fucking boss first. Like, fuck, I'm gonna actually go for the boss. Like, holy shit. Nah, fuck that. DPS that. Hey, bear. Oh my god, I can't. Stop. Yeah, I am not good with the IG, because I'm not a fan of the weapon. I'm a fan of the lance, straight sword. Oh, shit.
Here I am.
You can't shit on me, asswipe.
Saving the day.
I mean, you're a boy. If you want to chase me like an idiot, I'm gonna Man, he's still fucking... Ring around the rosy. Oh. Okay.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
You got
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont.
Are we done? Because I can use a drink. It was an honor.
Through this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
Let that out. I could use a drink. Like, that sounds like being kind of rude and trying to get shit done. Not being an ass.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Heremont today.
Well, you're farming Steve. Ugh.
That was an excellent showing. We were honored.
Man, I remember doing that fight. Sergio's G rank? Ugh.
Congratulations, my cousin will be proud.
I hate that fight so much. I farmed so much to get his armor set for G rank because it was a decent G rank starter set. So I farmed the hell out of him. And got his weapons fully upgraded too. Oh, that fight. Always had to watch out for his fucking claw swipe.
I find it very odd.
It meaning me. Am I in it now too? I feel honored.
For one who professes to be a warrior, I find it remarkably weak-willed and indecisive.
Thank you?
It also likes to hide its many weaknesses behind a veil of jocularity.
For a statue, you know a lot of big words.
Is there a reason it enjoys following others so much? Especially when it is in a position to lead.
Have you ever been responsible for someone else's life? Or a lot of other lives? Or an entire nation?
Of course not.
Then shut up.
I will remember this moment when the birds come.
Yeah.
I don't defend, that's crazy. I almost get one shot. I'm not that good to sometimes not get hit by the...
Saw you in the Proving.
Good job.
Told him I don't understand why the Provings aren't open to everyone. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
What if you even treat my people like you're caseless?
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent dashers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
So you get to vote on the next game.
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Kongala. But the one that scares me usually is Goku. I mean, Narkuga.
As
I should
you
get
wish.
going. How's the case system work? Basically, you're born in this shit. Something like that. Hey, it's Ogren. Let's talk to this boy.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
You just can't get hit. If you have low defense, you play the game of don't get hit at all. I remember like getting one shot a lot with my low defense, and I'm just like, well, gotta practice not getting hit. Should I know you or this Branka?
Branka's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. She's a smith. Invented some kind of new coal that burns clean. It's been 2 years since she disappeared down the deep roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I wonder, what does he think he can get from her now? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture?
That's what I learned. But yeah, low defense for Valor. It's not for a low defense, it's for Valor, I'll tell you. Yeah. What if I genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
Okay.
Sod off, Duster.
Thanks, sir.
They're everywhere! I can't take it!
Where can I buy some fucking drinks?
I'm coming! Hold on!
What's Nightmare Fool?
Atrust Vala, stranger. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you? With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have? I recommend a Brachian brew. She has a heavy head and a deep, rich taste.
Give me some drinks.
A Brachian brew never fails to hit the spot. Vartag Gavorn certainly owes Prince Balin. From a minor house to a prince's right-hand man. He'd do anything Balin asked him. Well, I have other customers to see too. If you need anything else, just call me over.
Hang on, info. I'm in.
Atrasvala, champion.
Yeah.
I hear your performance in the Proving was nothing
You
short
boast it.
of amazing. I thank you for whatever you said to Guidon. He fought like a Berescarn and showed
you
many
asking.
Deshers the strength of House Harriman's support. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harriman will see you now.
It shouldn't hurt to just do this now.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
God, I may need to get more drink. I'm curious. Just gotta mute this. You guys are probably gonna hear this for like one brief second. Oh, this is Frontier. Oh my god. Okay, they made him on steroids. Yeah. Oh god, he does that combo. Yeah. That's definitely scary. Like, I already don't fighting the normal one a lot. And they made him do his combos. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be doing a lot of the
I
Superman
appreciate
dive.
what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
Because I hate it when I get comboed. So you're going to give me my troops, right? I would Erdrin prefer. Berlin says you're trying to usurp his family rights.
No one is born with rights to the throne. The sitting king may recommend a successor, but the Assembly ultimately decides who will rule. Balin has lost nothing that ever belonged to him, and nothing that his own father thought he should have.
Man, if Frontier came to the West, I would be like... That'd probably be like one of the only few MMOs I just play. I could go off and on that and just play it for hours, probably for days straight. Just because there'd be so much to do and so many monsters to fight. Some of the monsters are kind of crazy, but they have some that are pretty good and pretty cool to fight. Better. The Assembly has more power than the king?
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
Oh, those Tomas. I've seen those. They look funny. They look so weird. It's like... Feels like they're not really Monster Hunter weapons in a way. At least, maybe because from playing Worlds. But if they could try to... You believe you'd be better king than Bell?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
I'd have to get a Switch if they only bring it to the West through the Switch. I'll be sad. But, okay.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there.
Damn.
Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal Carter she runs?
No. I take them out and you take the credit? Is that the plan? No.
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
Okay.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Javier in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Highly Dust is gonna be so easy. So I bet you the way to get into it is in the deep roads. Let's see if it's on the other side. Yeah,
Grey Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Harrowmont of blow against Lord Balin.
Okay, this is gonna be a bitch right now. Okay.
Orzammar questions Lord Harrowmont's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance.
Harrowmont has suckered the...
Shit.
Not quick. Balin will not allow it.
Yo, wine. Nothing. Run.
Shall we go?
Oh, no.
Down!
Okay.
As you say.
Nice! Oh, you're much better than that. Right, man.
Oh shit. Wrong spell.
Ready.
That went well. I'm off. Going.
Kill some fanatics right next to people and they don't give a shit. Truly such a law-binding town. Let's see. This is Gormagala, Brachios, and Devil Joe. Oh, they put Gormagala in there? Jeez. That's what it looks like? Could have added that in Worlds, I think. Oh, wait, maybe not the flashes. That's something that Monster Hunter Generation X, they could have added in the Ultimate version of Generation. That sliding around reminds me of Generations.
Huh. That's a lot of lava. I guess they just hope it never erupts.
That's a lot of lava. That's a lot of damage. Okay, I thought maybe I could get to there from there. Guess not. Sorry, guys. And it'd be a good idea to see. Hey guards, suck at your job. I almost fucking died. Oh no. Ah, there's Dust Town. Give me some demon mode.
The warden has joined let's wipe him out. Wait, attack for Balin. What? Yeah! For the Grey Warden!
Or if they did anything different to the hunting horn. Oh shit. Anything cool at least. So I like some of the changes they did in Worlds.
Oh dear. The differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
Yeah, we need the ghetto clan. The dwarven
There's
ghetto.
a rich one. Yeah, we'll get plenty for their kid.
As you
Cut
say.
them out.
No!
I don't know who the fuck you're messing with. I don't know who the fuck you're messing with.
Die already!
Skills dog. He got hit by Shatter Arrow, so he's going to die. And he can't move, so he's going to die.
Going.
Oh, that guy dropped a fucking potion. I was like, had nothing on them.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Lark, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd like to hear what you're asking.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
It must be dangerous everything this
More
much.
so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
Sounds illegal. Smuggling is illegal. I'm gonna turn you in like a good boy.
I don't think so. Boys!
To be honest, I just want to kill you.
Now let's see which one first.
Ooh, ah!
Yeah, it ain't too easy giving me, I'll tell you that. If he was saying, hey, give me some booze, I'd be like, yeah, sure, fucking give me that shit. Yeah. Wonder if I'll take a shit like that. Goodbye.
Here I am. Yes.
20 gold. Damn, I'm glad I killed them. Hot damn.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
You know about Yarva?
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Everyone's so scared of her.
Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava.
We'd like to know if your question came with silver?
Could be, if 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit.
Here's 20. If I like your information, you may get more.
Fine. Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you owe me 30 silver.
Kind of want to. I feel like he's gonna tell her if I give him the fucking money. There you go.
Pleasure doing business. Now you want to buy something, or are we done? Of course.
Like, might have been worse to kill him, but oh, he has the bard. Yeah. I normally don't buy the tomes. I'll just use the money that we killed that dude for. Like, we got 13 gold. You can get that from Liliana.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way.
You know where I can find you, Arvis?
No! Don't make me go back there! Don't let them get me again! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way.
Can I ask you a question about the Carta?
Stay away from me. I don't know.
Okay.
I see the way they all look at me. They think I'm left in the dark.
Spare? Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
Is there a way I can help?
I wish there were. My name is Erlenda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
This is your family, what you do.
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Maybe I can reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Osmar must change with the times.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Yeah, sure, like, after we get some shit done. Oh, that made me... What's the point of looking through the damn slot?
All right.
Man, even these guys have fucking low. Yes.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
I know, right? I'm more PC.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
No, that doesn't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I drank some ale earlier.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
But I drank some mead earlier, an ale. Some dwarven beer earlier. At least that.
I didn't do it, sir. I swear.
You know where I can find you, Arvis Miss?
Keep asking questions like that and you'll get dragged in soon enough.
I'm kind of okay with that, because I'll probably kill them all.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
Can I ask a question about Garda?
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Only one. Well, I can always get another one.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
Damn. She's like 6 bits. If I give her 2, she's pretty much... She's saying 6 for one-on-one session. 2 silvers for... Okay. Why is there no option? I just want to... I'll just be curious. You know where I can find the Arbor Space?
It's everywhere.
That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
I think we're supposed to talk to all the beggars, and then next thing you know, something's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, yo, you're asking too many questions. And I'm gonna be like,
what do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I'm looking for a thief who dares steal from the Sharper.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Wow.
All right.
At least one. Damn. I'll have to go back and drink 20 of it. So that's 20 bronze, and I'm not really against
Shine
that.
your shoes.
I'm not against drinking 20 for like 20 bronze. I usually get enough from just killing everyone.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy? No questions.
Maybe it's in the house. Anything out of place? God, I can't remember. Oh, I talk
No one, don't look at me.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
I don't have money if you have information.
What are you looking for?
You know what my name, Jarvia.
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Does Carta have a base or anywhere?
They do, but it's not easy to find. Jarvia's got real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
Sure, here's 5 for the road.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy? What are you trying to do? Kill me?
I mean, your friend over there was fucking... I need a finger bone token.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much?
I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you...
Yes, she would be, because I gave her 5 silver, and I was like, I should give her 10, but I'm like, I'd rather not give her more money. she'll be thinking of me when she's in the bed. And I'm like, that's cool. And this is where we go into Deep Roads. I think we're supposed to go into Deep Roads for the rest of this. Or maybe I help that chick out. Yeah. Should probably be like, oh, let's smash.
What are you looking at, stranger?
We're bang, okay. I met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
If you don't take Zeralda back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Could you pretend your child never existed?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought.
God,
look, just tell her we never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
That's easy. He just disappears like a...
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Don't mind if I do.
I recommend the Lycan Ale. They brew it downstairs. Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
I'm a Lark Agree.
Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunka... something like that.
You knew Dunk?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep Roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
I've never been in the Deep Roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Alright. Who else is in the Deep Roads?
Lord Harrowmont's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Bronca. Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge.
Who's sitting you out?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 14, looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to... Watch yourself.
Did you need something else, Warden?
I like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types
Around
of
for
mead,
your best food for myself in the house.
Someone's feeling generous. A round of Valentis Red for everyone.
There you go. I'll give everyone
this,
the
my
house.
friend, is the paragon of ales. The best your money can buy. Enjoy.
See, I'm getting the best booze. Best of booze. Ooh, that's a silver price. Things I do for booze. Ain't gotta be a noble for that. $18 more. Yep. Can't spend all the money yet. I just need to see about this.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Oh, sorry, I haven't asked. Your father wants you to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Who knows, he might. He might. $20 beers of dwarviness. Watch this fool. That's me, by the way. Drink 18 more beers of Dwarfsmith, even though we're past Christmas. Okay, you want me to go drink 18 more? Okay, I'll drink 18 more real quick. Rip my silver.
Did you need something else, Warden? With 52 types of... I recommend a Brachian brew. She has a heavy head and a deep, rich taste.
Sold.
A Brachian brew never fails to hit a few months. Well, I have other customers to see. Did you need something else, Warden?
17.
With 52 types of ale, 17. I recommend a Brachian brew. She has a heavy head and a deep, rich taste. 3 silvers gives you a pint.
Wait a minute, she's doing something to me.
Did you need something else, Warden? With 52 types of... I have an award-winning honey meat. I hear you... Well, I have other
I feel like she's starting to rip me off now. I don't know, man. I'm stingy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, rip my money. Chokiness is bronze.
Did you need something else, Warden? With 52 types, I recommend a Brachian brew.
People on YouTube are gonna be like, what the fuck?
Did you need something else, Warden? With 52 types, I recommend a Brachian brew. She has a
you guys want to know? Someone said that I should
Did you
drink
need
20
something
beers
else, Warden? With 52 types of ales,
so I'm like,
I recommend a Brachian brew.
Yeah, sure.
Because
I ain't a dwarf.
Did you need something else, Warden?
I ain't a true
With 52
dwarf.
types of, I recommend a break.
Now I'm a stingy bastard.
Well, I have.
Of course, I'm gonna skip dialogue because it's just gonna repeat.
Did you need something else,
and
Warden?
that's boring.
With 52 types of, I recommend a Brachian brew. Did you need something else, Warden?
I'm losing count.
With 52
by the way.
I recommend a Brachian brew. She has a heavy head and.
She says 3 silvers, yeah. It's only 2
Did you need something else, Warden? With 52, I recommend a break.
I could use way faster, by the way.
Did you need something else, Warden? With 52 types of ale, 17. I one of. Well,
so
I.
8.
Did you need something else? With 52 types of ale, 17. I recommend a break.
I lost count.
Did you need
anyone.
something else, Warden?
It's counting.
With 52 types of ale, I recommend a Brachian brew. A break. Well. Did you need something else? With 52, I Did you need some? With I recommend. One. Well, I. Did you need some? With one each. Did you need something else, Warden? With 52, I recommend a break. Did you need something? With a break. Well, I have. Did with a well, I have. I recommend a Brachian brew.
Give me your brews. I'm drinking 20 of these.
Did you need some? With
Technically, I have to drink
I recommend a
16
Brachian.
more, but, you know.
Did you need some?
And of course, I lost count.
A break.
So I'm kind of like.
Did you with
Okay, I lost count. It's probably not 16. If it isn't, I can finish this up.
I'm on.
And I'm gonna get all that money just by killing some Darkspawn. It's a funny thing. So we need to go get a thing. I'm going into the deep road. So we're gonna go into the deep road.
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with darkspawn.
Yes, that's pretty much it. There's darkspawn on the place.
What's this? An elf?
Got a
Sorry,
problem, buddy?
but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesh's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
That's one of the only
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers.
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
They're northwest.
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death. Into the deep roads? Orzammar can't afford to lose its city. Aye.
Damn it, I want to get into fucking deep roads. Yeah. Probably junk. Okay. I'm not gonna, like, run in circles, so I'm gonna go, okay, where is it? Okay, that's weird. I had to... Okay, I know what to do now. That's weird. Okay, so we need to go back into Dust Town. It's kind of weird how I have to do that to trigger it. No one's gonna. I don't think he's gonna. I think after this he's gonna give me the option to leave to get to, because he's want me to find something in the deep roads. There is a big event that happens. So we're supposed to go in here, I guess.
Well, look what we have
That's
here.
what we were supposed to do.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Yeah, I like how I have to talk about that in order to get people to actually spawn in here. It's really weird. Oh shit. Alistar, baby.
Don't kill me! Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me how to find Yarva or you would join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
Yeah, you want to be at Yarva's when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
And they're like, no, we're getting the fuck out. Yeah, if you're there, I'm just gonna kill you. I'm gonna use that second chance. Oh, honey, I'm home. Time to go guns blazing. Bows slinging, sorry. We don't go guns blazing. We go sword slinging, bow stringing. You'd be glad you're not supposed to be here. I'm like, that's why you're gonna. I'm just gonna say I'm killing you all, so have fun. Okay, we're in the hideout. Oh, this guy is gonna be fucking pissed. What the fuck is supposed to be here?
What's the password?
Oh shit. I love this. Uh-oh, Yarva sucks, loser eggs, Aramont rules forever, Palin rules forever. I don't know. No, wait, I remember. Die scum.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Like how it says, uh-oh, we forgot about the password. And it's like, yeah, fuck it, we just kill everyone. I like that option. What the fuck are you doing, Alistar? Okay, it's like... Alistar, I got a guy shooting at me. Go take care of him. Damn, take a fuck out of there. Biscuit dog. Ooh, we can talk about this, guys. We can talk about it. We can talk about it.
going to bed.
Jen, you want to tell him the bad news? Oh, I got some bad news for you.
Let us in.
Yes. The good news is it's on the bottom. Let's go. Okay, so I like this form. The only problem is that this thing gives us a debuff for like a minute, but it's 300 cooldown, so I won't be able to use it. And look, I get all my money back. And that sucks. I thought you saw that. It's on VODs if you want to see me just spam the one key for a while, for a few minutes. Okay, so this place is riddled with thieves. We're killing them all because I said die scum. So get ready to see a lot of fighting. Hello.
Piss, piss. Now this should be fun. Yes.
Hi, boys. Don't we have the third tier of the war? No, we don't. Okay, thought we did.
Yes, the waiting time. Not enough! Oh, look!
As you say.
You insist! Right, man. Oh ho!
You really wish to be beaten by an old woman?
Damn, Win, you're trying to roast people?
Oh!
Well done.
Thank you. I just want to kill them all. We're dead.
All right.
Man, these guys have so much money. Just give it to me. Oh, that's a Kunari. What the fuck?
Quickly. Very well.
Oh. It's because booze. Crit damage. Ooh, how much?
We must have victory.
Down you go. That's it.
Must
Now
have
this
victory.
is fun.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Keep going.
Damn it. I'm only hitting for like 60, but then again, this is not really. This is more about constant DPS than big nukes. Two-handed usually is going to be the one you're going to be doing the nuke hits.
We are not.
What do you think will happen? Why do you think I picked up an axle?
Time to play! You insist!
God, we're just dragging everyone. Okay, let's kill everyone.
Oh, look! It's
Oh, guys, just kill everyone. That's what we're doing.
Watch it! Take that! Right then! I'm at last. Yeah! I can
There's some fire arrows. Alistair leveled up, boys. Give him the warrior spec. Give me that war cry, baby. You went Bro Rogue on Inquisition Aimer? Dory is playing on Inquisition. He's doing a Bow Rogue, too. I haven't messed with rogues too much in Origins. I did start a bow, but I mostly either played Warrior or Arcane Warrior. Mage or Arcane Warrior. Starting as the Mage, obviously, and using that spec. And just killing people using magic and swords was busted. Ah, shit, they got a fucking... Okay, guys, we're gonna kill the mage, because I don't like mages. Also, Alistar? Got a very good skill.
Done. On it. And that too!
So what we gotta do is tell them to fucking eat my butt. Where am I at? Apparently I'm
Alright, last game!
Okay.
You insist!
I never done Ravager. I heard it's good though.
This is annoying.
Stun him.
Yes, vengeances.
never...
That's it! I'm off.
Castle rings, interesting.
All right. Going.
Knight Enchanter. I don't know what a Enchanter does in Inquisition, unless they're the ones that put the barriers up. Their own type of barriers, I should say. Oh, there's still more to this place? Ooh, we're gonna be here for a bit. Hello. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Hey, dude, I'll check it out. Check it out, game man.
Immediately.
Yeah, there's not much I have to really like do right now. It's pretty powerful. I just have to be careful. Nice. Go for the trap, Shale. But I should say that's probably not a bad thing.
Yes! All right.
Of course. Solid.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, how you feel killing all these people, all these dwarves? I mean, we're killing a fuck ton of them. I mean, we probably have killed over an army by 4 people just killed a whole fucking army. No problem. Hi, boys.
Yes.
It's a waste of time. Oh, good.
Going.
Yeah, Shale, go and just piss everyone off. Oh, boy. Shale, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but piss some people off. Oh, we're killing that guy? I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Oh, baby.
Let's end this quickly.
We must have...
Let's grab some glory!
Are you joking?
One less to worry about.
Let's have at it!
No problem.
I
That's
am-
a lot of blood. This game's all about blood, dude. That's why we're. That's why we're killing a whole army, dude.
Yes.
Right after I said haste rune, I was like, ooh, I like haste.
I'm off.
These games usually haste is overpowered.
All
You just
right.
get so many attacks in a round. They left bomb traps. Watch me get near them. Boom. What the hell? I don't have injuries. Did I get these?
Going. I'm off.
Okay. Obviously, we're gonna go kill some people, kill some dwarves here. Hi guys. Ah!
Let's see. Which one first?
Oh. You guys wanna, like, you know, kill the fucking jailer? Oh my god, he's getting some hits in. Okay.
After that.
Right then.
Ooh, he got wrecked.
Oh, time to play. Going. Stay down.
Down you go. Seven fiend.
Behind you!
You will swing satisfyingly beneath my foot.
Don't piss off this Grey Warden, guys.
Saving the day. Oh. If you insist.
It's too much for me.
I shall do that. Immediately.
We get to the good part.
Just killed the whole army. Oh, we killed the
Going.
guards. I have never played that game.
I'm off.
What is it about? I'm curious. It's fire arrows
Please,
on.
stranger, let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me. Please, stranger,
I'm off.
let me out. Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
Yeah, I have no love for her. That's why we're gonna kill her. Well, he has stealth. I don't think so. Oh shit, assassins. Okay. Okay, boys, let's kill the dudes first before we do something stupid. What's the game about?
Okay, done with you now.
Game? Dark? Is this a Monster Hunter game? Wow, I didn't know there was one.
Let's make this.
Only other one I know that's not Monster Hunter was Token. Oh, my health is low. Oh shit, I fucking did not get that.
Saving the day. Oh, look! It was twice! Right there. All right.
This one feel good.
I didn't. I'll have to look it up.
It's going.
Something on your mind?
No. I didn't mean to talk to you. I was trying to loot this body, but you ran over it.
Huh.
Archfiends. Looks like killed some demons. Archfiend sounds demonic. Oh shit.
Huh. All right. I'm off.
This is good.
Okay. Is it on PC or only on PS4?
Quick, shall we? Yeah.
Hi.
Now we go into the.
Man, Bear, what the hell are you doing? Go help. Oh, you're stunned. Oh, shit.
Nice try. Where do I go?
Oh, PS Vita?
Oh, there any doubt?
These guys chop his head off?
I'm off. All right.
Get some ice arrows. I don't have a Vita, Sally.
I'm off.
I ain't going to die. We gotta get through the end of this place eventually.
I'm off.
Oh, that's a fucking mage. Okay. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna kill the yellow. Because it's kind of important. Kill the mage. Kill that mage.
Must have this.
Who's back for you? Take that!
Okay. Mage is down.
As you say.
Maker!
I shall do so.
Okay, yeah, done with you now. A bit more dying, please. You hey, what's over there? I think we work well together.
I think those are fakes, or it could be some type of evidence. I think they're fakes, though. I don't mind them. Oh, they're giving me earned injuries. That's where I'm getting them. Oof. Ooh, okay. Those are fakes. I wasn't 100% sure. Get rid of some of that shit. I need to buy some more injury kits. Boys, hey Bear, you want to help me?
Saving the day. Oh, look! It drops the fire!
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, he's trying to shoot me.
How amusing! Oh, look! It wants to fly! If you insist!
Hey, these are deep stalkers, and they're tame.
Going.
Oh, that's pretty good. There's a lot of tame animals. Huh. probably gonna be a bunch of assassins here. Oh, there's spiders. Okay. I haven't fought you boys in a while. All that for a lock chest and some dead spiders. Yeet. Okay. Uh-oh. Important part, guys. Hello, Yarva.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
You're awfully cocky so his entire Carta is fucking killed.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
Good luck, lady. Okay, so we're gonna kill her ads. Character. Okay.
I'm off.
Holy shit. Careful. Okay. She disappears. I'm just gonna focus the assassin.
My
magic will.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
And she's doing a fuck ton of damage. Well, I killed the bear. That's okay.
Alright, let's go!
Oh, she's summoning more ads. Okay. Might have to.
As you say.
Hey guys.
Rest. How are we going to be?
You insist! Oh. Where do I go?
Yarva. You got people trying to fucking kill me. Oh, this is not good. Okay.
Here I am.
Okay, Elsa.
At your order.
What the hell are you doing, boy? Oh shit, he's gonna fucking die. And he's dead. Okay. Not the end of the world. Congrats, you guys killed someone who's a very... Alistair? Alistar.
A bit more dying, please.
To me, I need help.
Oh shit.
Right, let's do this quick, shall we?
I'm gonna need to do that.
Oh, look! Yeah. What?
On it.
Alright, that's it. Yes.
Mercy! It's for the weak! No one challenges Jarvia and lives!
Right.
I'll be the first one to free that scum's head!
Oh my gosh, it's getting hard. God damn it, they get the fucking stuns off. Ooh, this change CC, got it. Damn. Okay. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay.
Point. Keep going.
Ready.
Oh, sorry, dummy.
On it.
Okay. Doing the right.
Saving the day. All right, I'm game. Now this should be fun.
Very well.
Mercy is for the weak!
God damn it, you guys.
Your orders?
Not yield.
I shall do so. It comes to this, doesn't it?
I'll see you rotting in the dust!
Oh, now Alistar fucking die. God damn it. Alistar, you had one fucking job.
Yes.
Ryan, I need you to kill her.
Immediately.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm off. Yes. All right.
Yep, that was not easy. She summoned a hell of a lot of ads. And she had a bunch of trap bombs for me, too. This was the fight Dory was kind of saying this could be the hardest fight in the game. Oh. I could argue he's correct. I like to agree
I'm off.
that's the hard fight he's talking about. Damn.
trap. So simple to see, really. All right.
Oh boy.
Keep going.
I think you can help her out and she wants you to do other things so she can become queen of the dwarves. Granted, but she's pretty shitty. Granted, I just like being a cocky bastard.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
A hole leads into a tunnel into Kara's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Don't worry about it, she's dead.
Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her, and then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Sorry, sir.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Aye. Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
She wants to become a mage.
Ah, that girl. I've been telling her for years to give up those foolish notions. Magic's a human trick. If Dagna wants enchantment, I can apprentice her to a lyrium crafter.
This is Dagna's dream, if it makes her happy.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Of course.
Okay. Okay, we'll go turn this quest in. I don't think this is the only thing he's gonna have me do.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont endorsed by the Honorable Grey Warden.
It's actually not bad to do this place first, to be honest. But yeah.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Hakata are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
They were vermin. I cleaned them out.
And did Orzammar and me a great service. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time.
Of course he
You
does.
know anything of the Paragon Bronca?
And this is where we're going to go into the deep roads. The Assembly race her a Paragon for inventing
Yes,
full.
a smokeless fuel that made underground forges safer than they've ever been. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Are you sure she was Warrior Escape?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a Paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Bronca hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
If it'll get you the throne, I will find her.
My men traced Bronca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caridin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Okay. God, if I had Arcane Warrior, just turn into a fucking Beastie Mage. Or make her a Blood Mage, it's just like the thing she hates the most. I'm not gonna get Blood Mage silent. Yep. This is the last part. We just have to find her and we're done. But we're gonna... Yep. That's why we're gonna take it now. I'm gonna do all these side quests here after we do all this shit, because it doesn't technically end all the side quests. Hopefully not. Not, then I'll have to do them. Okay.
So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Bronca, huh? I'm Oghren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore. I forget which.
You've been trying to get help to find Bronca.
I have. For all the sodding good it's done me. I'm the only one who still cares about her as a person. Everyone else thinks she's just a symbol they can leave in the deep roads where she can't offend anyone. I know what Bronca wanted and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Bronca. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
I have enough armor lunatics following me already. Sounds like we have
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the Anvil. As far as anyone knows, the Anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
I can get to Caridin's
If
cross.
we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
And he's a party member now.
Oh, lost it.
I'm gonna take him with us because the only problem is he's kinda Halstar has my good ship, but this guy's a two-handed warrior anyways. Man, I have a really good fucking axe for him too. Let's see what he got. Oh my god, I gave him all the fucking DPS. Oof. So he's a berserker. He's all about the deeps. All of his skills are berserker. He's all about doing massive damage as a dwarf. I think we have to take him if we want to get some dialogue stuff. So for this episode, we're gonna take him for now. I don't need Alistar to tank for us. I wish I kept that axe with us, because I don't think
careful out there.
And he's gonna have some shitty equipment, but it's gonna be enough. Oh yeah. Otherwise, I would leave and just go grab my shit. Go grab his shit. Some shit for him. Does he have decent armor on? 'Cause I think if he has decent armor on, he'll be fine. He's got tier 6 armor, which is decent enough. One for the ditch. Damn it. Actually, he can wear that. But I think this is a good... I think for now this is a good place to stop for streaming for now, because it's getting pretty late here. So when we go up next, we're going to continue on to the deep roads. It is Gamehead. It is. I figure, because he's really strong. He's like glass cannon, but he's going to do a lot of damage, because he has Berserk. He gets stamina penalty, but he does a fuck ton of damage. So, we're going to use him. I'm going to use him for now, because I think he has special dialogue and stuff for here. I hope we can find maybe a better axe, because his axe is kind of but it'll be good enough for here. And we have Shale to tank.
Stop poking me.
Sorry. And so, mass regeneration from wine, we should be okay. But yeah. I think this is going to do it for now, so when I stream next time, we're going to do the deep roads, do a lot of the things here, and after that, I don't know how long that will take, but after that, we will do we're just going to be doing a lot of side quest clearing, because after this, we're kind of be going into the last, after this, we go to the last stage of the game, which is the Landsmeet, and after that is going to be the end of the game, so we're going to finish up some side quests and stuff before that. And try to do some companion quests. I know Shale has one, and I'm trying to... I think this will activate it, so I'll do it after that. And Ogun, I'll try to get his. Which is why I need a lot of beer and wine, so I can give it to him so he'll like me, because he ain't going to really be in the game for this long.
What do you want?
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone later. Have a good night.